It's way past time. It's way past 4:20 in the Rocky Mountains. But not that far past. It's close enough to it that I can still call it 4:20 in the Rocky Mountains, right? And that I'm having a fart attack? Yeah. I think I'm going to move it to later in the evening next week. Because I really like it being dark enough for me to do my blacklight stuff. That's been fun, and that's kind of been missing this week. But anyway, I've got some more toys. I think I'm using my new mic that I like so much that I can actually, it even has an echo. And I've got the clip-on mic. I think they're both working right now. I'm not sure exactly what the mix is of them, but oh, wait a minute. My regular mic was muted. This is my good mic that I can actually turn it up and I can have an echo. But I don't know if that's a good idea or not. But I can mute it. Oh, look at that. There's Mark Fun Jones is in the house. And Neslover. I've been getting too many toys and too many goodies. I think I've kind of overloaded myself. But I've got some more of these. Maybe I haven't overloaded myself with goodies, or I've just overloaded myself with consumables, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's 420. I think I may have kind of overloaded myself with 420 consumables. But I got myself this set of, I don't know what you'd call it. I'm calling it stencils, but they're more like the templates. And they're more like the templates that you use with pen and inks, or like with markers. Let me see if I can show you these. This one is cool because this is like a giant size of one that I kind of used already. And I need to just, I'm thinking about just doing some freestyle stuff. And then it has all the circles and stuff. You know how much I like my little circle stencils. I'm sure I can find some way to use this. I don't know how many this came with. It feels like there must be, well, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's cool. You would like this one. This one has like a Star Trek symbol. Can you see that symbol? I'll do that one. I lost count. So it looks like 10 or 12. Those are cool. And music. Oh, I finally was able to put hey Jim, I finally figured out how to put wave files in here, and I don't know if it even that whole album that I got, the what is it? It's the Tangled Web album. Yes, I managed to. Now, when I did that album cover for them a while back, let me know. Can you hear me okay? Because I've got this lapel mic, and I've got this other mic going too. I don't know if having both of the mics going is going to create a weird echo or not. I just go back and look at the replay of it. But I also got my light table out, and I traced this. I traced this onto a piece of that that material I was telling you guys about. I don't know what it is. It's embroidery backing or something. I actually traced a couple of them. I also traced a lady death on there. I don't know if I can do these. I do know that the one thing about the Spider-Man that was frustrated me are all the webs. Just how many webs there are to do in that. So I guess I've been wandering around enough with this mic. Can you tell me, is the sound okay? Probably so. It probably is in stereo because I do have two mics out. I'm not sure how it splits them up though. But this is kind of what I want to do, but I want to test out, wanted to test out some of this stuff first. Because I think I'm going to be able to do some cool stuff with it. But I figured when I actually spray on them, I should spray on the opposite side of where all the numbers and stuff are. Because I guess this side has like these are centimeters. So it has everything measured out in centimeters. So it's probably used for like drafting and stuff. I don't know for sure. But I feel certain I can use this kind of stuff for a background element. Oh, and if nothing else, I can use it as elements to create my own elements. Because I've got, I keep clicking that button and buying more little toys and tools. I mean, they're toys really, but I can call them tools since I'm using them for my arts and craft. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I can do something cool, cause especially there's a lot of these that I would use a whole bunch of, for sure. And especially after watching Mark doing some stencil stuff. Oh, and actually, just to get a sample of I hadn't even pulled out any of my airbrushes today. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I kind of got it a little bit too wet. That's the one thing about using stencils and stuff. You actually start to using too much more paint than you really need to. Oh, that was just one. That's just one of them. Let me get another one here. Oh, this is one that I wanted to do some stuff with. The ovals. Oh, just doing them just like the dang thing is. Did I do it on the right side or the wrong side? Doesn't matter. I'm just going to be using these for having fun painting with them. Here's two. What's this one here? Oh, here's one that's all circles. This one's all circles. Here we go. Okay. I should probably switch to another color, shouldn't I? Hey, Swedes! Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw Mark got his, Mark got a really cool goodie from Count Yorga. Look pretty, I should do red, yeah, next, because red you can actually see. That fluorescent yellow is a trip. You only see, it seems to be able to see it with the black light on. Do I have the black light on? No, and I got another black light too. But this other black light was such a disappointment. Let me see. Let me see what it looks like with just it. Plus, it's still light outside, so I think I've decided next I'm going to go back to late night because I like the black light being able to actually do something. You can hardly see anything on the black light there. Yeah, let me see if this one looks like anything. No, that one doesn't really look like anything either. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing some stuff that's later in the evening, just so that I can get the cool black light effects. If I can get this to come out as much as I want it to. Oh, and I did a few ovals, I did a few triangles. Just some lines too. Lines and big circles. And then if I put like my skull or something over there. That looks like that's got something coming out of there. Let me find another batch of this is interesting. It's like a whole bunch of different ones. I can see how if I was like drawing some Jack Kirby machinery, some of this stuff would be really, really handy. Even like it is, it makes cool effects. Just wish the red was working better. Did I get it working there? There we go. I think I got myself a new little technique to be able to unclog it when it starts giving me problems. Yeah, I like it to come out a nice flow there. Try it different. I saw something here that looked like it would make a... Oh yeah. This one, I think this would make it like a cool, like little rib structure. I should do it this way. Ooh, and what color should I go with it? I could go this raspberry color if it's working good. Can you guys see what it looks like there?
Yeah, it's just kind of like random shapes and stuff.
Let's see if this is going to work for me. I'll figure out some way to use all this stuff in interesting ways. 'Cause that's kind of what having fun with art is all about. Experimenting.
There we go. Now it's coming out. And I think this would look kind of like a... Let me see what it looks like over the top of it. In my head, it reminds me of ribs. Yeah, it does. Or sound waves.
Oh, now what color? Now what color should I go for? I think I'm going to go yellow at the end and then just do like a spiral, not use any sort of a... Oh yeah, Stingray is pretty damn awesome, he is. Hey Ox! Swedes! Mark?
I think I said hi to everybody. I don't really know what's going on at the moment. I'm just enjoying the moment and experimenting with all these new little stencil thingies I've got. Ew. Let me oh, I haven't done green. I usually don't do green either. Let me see if I can sneak some green in here. I know I got just a ton of this stuff. Oh, and the green is working great. I just want to make sure that I don't... Oh yeah, it's got like a lightning bolt sort of a thing. Cool. I'll probably use this one and some arrows.
A little string of rectangles. Oh, and the circles too. I got circles and the rectangles, and I don't know what these symbols are. These must be some sort of architectural symbols or something. I don't know. Let me grab another one. The green came out looking
pretty cool. I guess I could I could duplicate some of these patterns. But I still have a whole bunch more I haven't tried. Oh, here's one I haven't tried. Let's see if there is a front and back. Okay. Like a Star Trek symbol. That's cool. A little X. Oh, there we go. There we go. There it is. Oh, yeah, that one has some interesting things. What is that? That is, oh, it's like a cube. It's showing you how to do a cube. Like a 3-tiered cube. That was interesting. What other color? Oh, have I done orange? No, I haven't done orange yet. Let's see if the orange will work for me tonight.
Oh, right on. I need to put new strings on my guitar. I really do. And I think this new mic would make it really cool to like record some. I know I did. Oh, looks like this is working really good
too. Awesome. Which ones am I going to use with that? Oh, this has like some math, a little bit of math. It has like plus symbol. Oh, I guess that's divide. I guess that's a divide symbol there. I do like that. That is almost like, not quite a brick symbol. All of them seem to have their own little O's though. That's nice. The little dots are always good. Sometimes the sun just won't shine. See, there's some octagons here. Oh, and those are starting to glow. Kind of cool, too. What else do I have here? Oh, there we go. This will be nice. Oh yeah, I like these little arrows. Is it dark enough
to where the black lights work on it? I don't think so. Not yet, but that was good. All my colors worked on it pretty good. I haven't tried yellow on there at all yet. But I did what I wanted to do. I wanted to, oh, but the little,
So that's what I'll do. I'll do some more of this. Only I'll do it upside down. I'm curious to see what this looks like in the black light. And then some lettering. I just have to learn. I just have to get over my little phobia of lettering, because I definitely have a phobia about it. I choke up on it big time. Oh, it seems like it's flowing nice, but still seems funky. What did I decide I was going to do? Yeah. Let's see how this works. You can kind of hear it cutting out. Don't have this. I think it could be the airbrush. Could be the airbrush. Let's see. Yeah, the yellow's not working that great. It'll kind of flow some paint out there for a little bit. Will this look like anything? It probably not. It's almost as dark as I can get it at this time of day. Yeah, that's about as dark as I can get it.
Looks interesting, but not that interesting. But I just wanted to experiment with all of those and see which ones I like best. I might use some of those dots at some point.
I got my drink here. Yes, I sure have a drink here. Ooh, I think I am going to, oh. I've got this mic on, so I don't think I can, I don't know if I can mute myself with this. Other than turn it off, and I don't know if it's working. How is the mic and stuff working? Well, I'll just have to go back and look at the replay. Oh, cool. Be cool if you'd go live in a while. I think I'm going to go back live to where basically the time that I was going live before was when you used to be finished with your 30 minutes. So I'm going to go late so that I can get some black light action, because that's so cool to see whatever we can put on there. I could probably paint something over the top of this. Oh, I know the other thing I was wanting to try too. Well, there's a couple of things. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to go get myself a little more 420 motivation. So, how are you kids doing? Are you kids doing okay? How am I sounding on the microphone? I'm going to wear it upstairs and partake of something that I don't. This time next year I'll be able to partake of it on camera. I know, and you doing your the stencil stuff. I mean, I got a lot of stencils. I love doing the little stencils on the outside edges of that. But that Spider-Man that I did yesterday kind of bummed
Me out, but let me show this to you while I go get a buzz going. Now, I'm not happy with this at all for a lot of different reasons. Mostly because the legs are too short.
They should be all like stretched out and long. And then doing the webs, I just got so stressed out. So I'm not happy about the webbing on here. And I was just about ready to just say, okay, I'm just throwing this one off to the side. But then I got to looking through my old comics and I found this one. Can you see that? And this is the original one. And it's basically been in a plastic bag. I didn't realize it had been that long. So you can see the cover price of it is 60 cents. And this is the original printing. And it's to direct market. So 60 cents, I don't know how many years ago it was. I guess it was in the 80s, so that would make it 40 years old. Almost 40 years old. I was like, really? Are you serious? And then I decided to look it up. And now I've never had my comics graded through the grading system. But I was just looking up to see what the price of this was now. And and if it was a 9.8 on the grading scale, it shows it at like $1,500. But 9.6 on the grading scale drops it down a whole bunch. So it drops down from like 1,500 to 800, I think, something like that. And then it just goes down significantly. I think this would be in the 9s somewhere, because it just barely has any sort of, I'm not exactly sure how they grade them, but it costs like $50, 50 or 60 bucks to send it someplace to have it graded. But that was kind of cool. And I got to thinking, well, maybe if I just black in his costume and try and redo it, I'll feel better. But I don't know if I'll feel better about it or not. I do feel better about my comic collection, though. I can tell you that much. I was like, whoa, really?
Maybe I should dig through it. And in the process of finding this one, I found a Daredevil comic with a 12-cent price mark on it, but it is
beat to hell. And I was thinking, Mark said that he liked Daredevil, and that is like the old original Daredevil. I can't remember what number it is, but it's 12-cent one, and it's beat up. I got some old Spider-Man too, but I have like 2 or 3 that have 12-cent mark on them, but they're all beat up. These were back, this Spider-Man here in the 80s, I kind of got into it big time. And bought lots of comics and bagged them and stuff without hardly touching them. And there were some ones that I thought would end up being valuable. I would buy 2 copies of them, one to read and one to collect. But then the collecting, the collector's market, the bottom fell out. So this one here that I showed you can range. And actually, I looked it up today to see what the range was. And I think the range on that particular comic is what? Oh, I don't know, man. I got louder for a minute. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I do know that this mic, I've got 2 mics here. I've got this one right here that I can talk right into, and it'll get louder the closer that I get. It's really a good mic. And then I've got one that's clicked here, and they both should be working. On my little get up over here that I can look at, my dashboard thing, they're both working. I think they're both working. Hello. Oh no, this one isn't working. No, it looks like it's not working at all. Let's see if I can figure these out. Yeah, it looks like my yeah, let's see. Turn that one off. It was weird trying to figure out how these things go. Oh, maybe it ran out of, I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it wasn't charged. I just got it today and I didn't charge it up for very long. And I didn't notice if the charge was going down on it or not. Oh, there it is. Now it's blinking. Let me turn this one on.
Still blinking. Oh yeah,
that's got to be what the problem is. It's out of battery. It's out of juice. I'll have to charge them up. But they're like rechargeable, so that's cool. We'll see. I think it was working at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was working at the beginning of the stream and then ran out of juice. Kind of a nice little little mic. This one here is really nice, but it's gonna take me a little while to get used to it and get it all charged up right. It's all USB charge, but uses the again, it did a special thing where it like took control, made it the default microphone, then nothing else worked and I had to go back into my settings and redo all my other settings again. And it looks like I'll have to do that again once it charges up and I plug it back in. We'll see. This one USB thing doesn't seem to fit in there quite right either. That's what happens if I just try and keep it simple. Isn't that what they always tell you? Keep it simple, stupid. That's my problem too. Oh, and what did I end up? Oh yeah, I ended up plugging the light cable back in. There we go. There it is. It's all plugged in. I'll see if I can't charge it up. Well, over the weekend. Hey, Wisconsin Greg. Oh, let's see. I've been streaming for what? A little over 30 minutes, 40 minutes or so. Is that it? Yeah, about 40 minutes. Let's see if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this Grateful Dead skeleton playing the violin. And I'll just go back when it's all over and see how well things came out. Okay, there's that. Let me look around and see what's what and who's who and where's where. Hey, Wisconsin Greg, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah. I'm just an old fart trying to have some fun with art. Oh yeah. And let's see, here's one that I'm gonna try now. I have like and if I can pull this one off. Oh, actually, I can do it right here with that as the background. Just for granted. Should I do that? I don't know. That could be kind of distracting. I don't know if that's any more distracting or less distracting. But we'll see. We'll see, because the first thing I want to do with this, basically, is just a nice little outline. Because usually if I can get this brown, if I can draw this thing with the brown, a nice outline with the brown, the rest just seems like cake. I wonder if I should use a little bit of my adhesive to keep this down. I think I will. A little bit of adhesive on this thing right here will just like solve a whole bunch of problems. Like sticking my finger with the push pin. Where's my spray? There it is. I decided to just spray the back of this rather than bring the spray over here and get it all over everything. That spray goes everywhere. I have kind of a nice little spot back there where I can kind of in a shield. And basically all these are is presentation boards. Let me show you what my basic studio is. This right here, a presentation board, is basically my studio. You just unfold it. Just unfold it and set it down on your easel. And then on one of these I cut that off, but the original one that I had, it came with an extra piece of cardboard. And you just take that cardboard and put a couple of little notches in it, and then it gives you this little extra up area. I had been wanting to get oh yeah, that's right, my oh look, here's a here's one of my little stencils that I never used. Another one. I had lots of those. Those are cool. My only problem is that I'll find a few of these that I will use all the time. Most of them I'll probably never cut. I got myself a new stencil cutter. I thought it seemed, the way that the little ad was, I got a new stencil cutter, and it seemed like it was specifically for stencil cutting. I guess kind of it is. Basically it just turned out to be a wood burning set with a little adapter to it where you can put a normal X-Acto knife type blade on it. So basically you will heat up your razor blade when you're cutting your stencil. I haven't tried it out yet. I mean, I've got some stuff that I can cut for stencils that I've been thinking of. I've actually even been thinking of making something that, I mean, I've got my Fart Club one, but I've been thinking of maybe doing one that I don't know if I can get my lines as fine as I want them. At least without stencil. Did I trace this? I basically traced this on here from my light box. This brown is working really good. Every once in a while I get like little splatters here from it being a little bit too wet. So I know this is more like painting on paper than painting on a t-shirt, but more like a t-shirt than paper is what it seems like. So this is the bottom side of the violin. Thing here, a bit of a shoot. See if I can do this. Gum bones. And then he's like wearing some bracelets. Those bracelets kind of help. And Trying to get a fine line with this airbrush is not easy. At least not at the air pressure I'm using. I think I'm at 60 pounds of pressure. Looks like I kind of did it. I can get some color going on it. Interesting background. Well, I didn't even pull the little image that I'm using as my reference over here, did I? Don't really need it. You can kind of see what it is. Oh yeah, that's right. You can like pattern and design on it. Do I have some more? Where's the here it is, let's see. No, that's just wrinkles over there. Oh, there we go. That's pretty much it. Let's use some colors. I wonder what kind of colors I can put in the background. Kind of like the way that came out so far. Maybe I should just do some black now. How's that looking? Oh, should I know what I should do. I should pin up the picture I'm working from there next to it. Ox V2. Oh, look at there. Both had two oxes come in here tonight. Oh yeah, yeah. Just kind of skimming back. I see lots of howdy howdy, and that's always good. Seeing some howdy howdies always makes me feel good. Oh yeah, yeah. This black light doesn't do shit though. It just creates a glare. That's all it does. Maybe it'll be better, work better in the nighttime. It's not doing much here now. Okay, here we go. Here is kind of the original here. Because there's like so many variations of this. I like this because it's up close and I can kind of see the violin a lot better. Which is probably where I should start. And just make the violin be a orange. That's what I'll do. It'll basically be orange. And then when I come and do the black or whatever dark color I can add some shadow. And then I could do his robe pretty much. I can have his robe be any color I want. I think I'll go ahead and do it the red, the way that it is. Because I got lots of red. And it'll look good. Oh, and I'll make his, and the red's working good. I'll make his sunglasses have a red tint too. it all darkened in when I come along the final pass. This is all black. I'll go ahead and put some red in there, but it is going to end up being mostly black in there. Looks like a little white outline on there. I'm going to make that yellow. I'll make that yellow. So probably come back and do some more brown on it. The hair though. Oh, I guess I should go ahead and just make the hair and the skeleton the blue like I normally do, and then I can just do some purple patterns. That's what I'll do. I'll do the purple patterns on the back here. That's what I'll do. Maybe blue and purple. Blue's not working good for me. I'm trying to be very careful with this. Got it to work pretty good on the bones, so I better leave it at that. Maybe make the, I'll make the hair pink. That's what I'll do. I can make the hair pink, and the blue is working pretty good as a, as far as the volume goes with it. So let me see. Let me go ahead and do a little bit of yellow. Make that be yellow, and then he's got some bracelets here. Make those bracelets be yellow. Make the bow a little bit yellow. Is that enough yellow? I think so. Don't want to overdo it, and I got the orange on there. Probably could put some red on there. What do I want to do? Oh, I decided I was going to do his hair. The hot pink. Okay. Yeah, hair hot pink, and then I'll do that raspberry. Yeah, there we go. And a little bit of blue there looks kind of cool too. Gives it a little bit of a purplish tinge. Do I want to hit it with black now, or do I want to just go ahead and... I think I'm going to go all out with this. And actually use one of the stencils I've already got that I like for that. Or can I use one of these new ones? I don't know if I can use one of these new ones effectively yet. Should I? Maybe. Let's see. He said that he knew that.
Sometimes I think that I believe him. I think that I understand. gets so hard when I'm leaving.
Oh,
So
that
hard to make
looks kind of cool, actually.
'cause I believe in make believe.
Man. I think I know something I can do
That I'm still
go with that real good. Let me try this.
Take another little piece of my heart, baby. You know you never got to give it there.
Yeah, there we go.
Take another little piece of my heart, baby. No, you never got to give it there. But now it's found another woman, and I'm lost in my imagination about how it could be. He's forgotten about the good times.
I like that.
The only
Let's
things
see.
about them.
Anything else I could put into that?
Maybe if
Oh, I can do yellow. I think I can do yellow on that.
he was the best love I ever had.
But do I want to use the same stencil or do I want to try something else?
My heart, baby. You know you never got to give it back.
I like this. Let's see.
Take another little piece of my heart, baby. No, you never got to give it back. And when you think that I found another one just like you. 'Cause God
Not quite
knows
what I
that
was
I've
hoping.
been looking.
But it all comes down to whether or not I can
Let's go.
finish it off with the black. Let's see.
You know you gave me you.
Look cool on one of these rings. Let's see. Let's see if I can finish it off with black. Ooh, let me sit down for a second and get a drink. I know my microphone and stuff isn't working quite the way it's supposed to. Yeah, Blues for Allah. That's exactly where I got it from.
Take another little piece of my heart, baby.
Let's see if I can finish it off.
Well, you never
Half decent.
got to give it back. Take another little piece of my heart, baby. You know you never got to give it back. Take another little piece of my heart, baby. Well, you never, no, you never got to give it
happy about that. Every once in a while out of control, and I don't mind. Get as many ones that are under control as nice as those ones. Yeah, I don't feel too bad about that. Well, if it's not half bad, I guess that makes it half good. Yeah. Hey, funeral host. Oh, yeah. Almost done here. Almost done here. See if I can get just a little bit of white to work right. Now, white always seems to look more like this. Can't hardly get it to look white. Without getting a big old dang splatter on there. I don't know what the deal is with my white. I just can't get it to work right. At least can't get it to work the way I want it to. And until I can get it to work the way I want it to, I'm not going to be able to do black T-shirts. That just kind of sucks. Let's see, how am I going to finish this one off? Let's see, I got a circle. So as it turns out, the circle is just the perfect size for Yeah, that's one of my favorite stencils now, right there. There we go, I'm done. That's it for tonight. That's tonight's little piece of fart work. All the fam, howdy howdy. Yeah, let me get up in there close. I don't know how well you can see it. Well, yeah, I see what happened. The hair and the sunglasses kind of go merge into them. Eat this. Too much red. I should have done like a different little color. But I think I've been on here long enough. I think maybe tomorrow night I'll go on late, so I can do hey, Bull. Oh, here's my microphone. Late, so I can get my black light out here and show off all those shirts that I did for Stacy, because they're all done. I can show you the fronts of all of them. The backs are pretty much all the same, not quite, but the fronts are really cool. I did 6 different ones, and each one has its own little color scheme, so it was really fun doing those. And especially once I got the heat press out and heat pressed them and saw them all together like that, I was like, wow, that was cool. But yeah, here's something I tried tonight. This is just on that batting board, and I traced it. I traced it on there. I got another one that's traced that I will probably do it sometime. This is Lady Death. I don't know if you recognize this character, but I just traced her onto this material. And what's cool about this, I'm gonna do some more stuff, and I've got a few nice rings that if I get one that I really like. And that's kind of what I'm working towards. My son has a birthday. My son and my daughter, they both have birthdays this month. And this sort of thing actually fits on one of these rings. I've already given them shirts. I mean, how many shirts can you give somebody? So I'm trying to think of some designs. And it turns out that this material works perfect. And my little that stencil that I've always used, that circle is just perfect. If I make the design fit in there, it will fit perfect in this ring. So that's kind of what I'm going for with these. I don't like the color scheme. And I was interesting to see I can use my light box and trace them if I want. And then that way I can get them more perfect. I don't know. I don't know that they would even want that. But Fart Club for life. Oh yeah, yeah. Waters Locos forever. Much love around the globe. Oh yeah, yeah. So that's all for tonight. Next week, maybe I'll go live late tomorrow night just to show off my Stacy Morgan shirts in a black light. And next week I'm going to go later so that it'll be dark during my show. So I can do black light stuff again because that's so cool. And maybe I'll actually have my remote mic worked out by then. Oh yeah, yeah. You guys have fun. Fart Club forever. I don't know if you guys can hear the little farting songs going on here or not anymore. I think I gotta turn it up real loud, but when I turn it up real loud, everything in the regular screen is kind of wonky. But I got my own fart. Custom fart. Nothing like a custom fart.